Sweet, so we're back with the Crusader on the progression series. And like we were saying before, I'm going to go for 65 this time. We did 61 pretty easily, and I think 65 should be the part where we start off quite nicely. So let's go in and have a look at this. Don't know if you guys saw my last video about me opening up all those, well, not opening, but creating all those Hellfire amulets. I did 45 of them, and I got absolutely nothing. It was pretty funny. The 2 or 3 ancients that I got were absolutely shocking. I've swapped out the Zay's Stone of Vengeance for Bane of the Trap with this, because I find myself getting closer to the mobs instead of distancing myself. But I'm going to try and actually run them both at the same time, and I'm thinking that's for a lot of times counterproductive, but Zay has a chance to stun, so if I am standing far, that could proc Bane's movement impairing damage buff. So that could come into handy, but I don't know if I want to lose the cooldown reduction from the swiftness gem. But I'll do a couple of tests and see how that goes, so we at least know if it works or not. Because the stunning procs quite a lot, and also my Templar stuns, so on boss fights could be a lot more useful. The bosses maybe have a problem as I get later on with Bane of the Trap, because I don't want to be too close. Alright, here we got a power pylon. Let's see if we can find an elite or champ. This damage is not too bad. I've seen some pretty big crits. It's obviously when that convention of elements comes through, that's the key thing. But I don't want to keep waiting for it to cycle through to holy. Alright, here we go. Where? Oh, here. Crusader called that guy out, and then there was nowhere to be found. Nice. 65 is not too hard. Might need to rock maybe a 69, 70. Let's see. Oh, we'll keep it 65. I don't want to hit dead end at like 72 or something and then have nothing to keep going off. Because although I did say this is the most boring build or group of items to use with the set, it still seems pretty decent. Just move, go, move, go. Left mouse on a generator that's supposed to be a spender. It's cool. I like it. Had a look this morning on the forums too. Blizzard rolled out those new outlook for their forums. Kind of looks a bit low res though, and it's funny, that was the first thing I noticed was, oh, this seems a bit low resolution, and I was seeing if there's any way I could change that, but a lot of people commented on the same thing, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. But still no avatar changing though. Wow. I just feel if you're gonna implement a new forum look altogether, at least gives the option to do avatars. Some people have been asking that for ages. Yeah, that's strange, come to think of it now, why they haven't done that. But the links to the armory, or if that's what they're calling it, the character info panel, that's still the old look. That's a strange thing as well, why Blizzard hasn't redone the look of that. And every single thing's got molten. Just slows it down. I'm going to do some more farming for some more Hellfire amulets. I really want to get that 5th passive, just to get the maximum potential out of this build. I just hate having Tasker and Theo, but the stats are just too good. I got attack speed, crit chance and crit damage at fairly decent roll too, because Gloves of Worship that I've gotten so far have nothing. This map's not too bad. About 3/4 way through now. It's not too bad. Ah yes, our friend the cave map with a speed pylon. Oh, that almost looked like a double pack. Wow, density's really good. Why can't they give cave maps of this density on really high levels? Like with my Witch Doctor I do 80 onwards, but I never get this kind of density. I'm not complaining, oh density, but you know, when you have to go 2 minutes in and still no elite or champ, it's just no good. I mean, look at this, these guys are just right here. What's that? RNG. The end game. Oh yes. See, so for this guy I'd want Zay's Stone. Definitely don't want to be close to him, but then I'll lose my Bane of the Trap. Pwah. That was crazy. Keep forgetting to use my bombardment. Wow, this guy's going nuts. Finally, one of those things pop. Okay, well that wasn't too hard. Let me just kill this thing. Really? Okay, so I'm gonna level up the Bane of the Trapped, and I'm gonna try and use that with the Zay's Stone of Vengeance in the next run, see how that works out. We'll do 66 next, see how that goes. Thanks for watching, guys.